And that one loosened this right up. And that's pretty gross back there. Hey guys, Duos here, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be stripping out the interior of the Ram as I continue to work on the floor shifter I always get these mixed up, column shifter conversion, so we can add the jump seat in there. All right, let's get to it. Have all the parts, still waiting for the jump seat to come back from the upholster. And I'm hoping that we can get the seat out, the center console out, and prepare it. Let's see if we can get it focused here. And hopefully leave the console shifter, the floor shifter, in case I need to drive it. We'll see. I don't think it'll be a big deal. And then another day, because I got church tomorrow night on Thursday, I'm hoping that I can then begin doing the shifter work, because I feel like routing that cable could be a pain. And then if I don't have the right pieces, I have to put it all back. But I think I have the right pieces, so we should be good to go. Next thing I'm going to do is take out the passenger seat, just because I kind of want to, and I'm hoping it'll make it a little bit easier to take that console out. Although I probably don't have to yet. I'm going to have to at some point, so I might as well. So I'm going to take off this latch, take out any tools that are down there. But the seat belt is a big Torx, don't have to take that out. And then the front, I'll have to see what size this is. Looks like it's a 15. Might need the extension on this guy. Yeah, let me go get the extension. Feel on the back is larger. Yep, back is larger. Yep, the back's a 19. Ooh, maybe it's an 18. Let me try an 18 before I strip this thing. Yep, the back is an 18. Well, these are much tighter. So wow, I had to use the impact on this guy. That took some doing. Crazy. Guess it's a little corroded at the bottom from being on the outside. That's probably what it is. But, yeah. See right through the body. So the seat's loose. That wire is just one of my wires. It looks like there's a harness up there in the front. I'll have to undo. So this harness just unclips from the front right here. And we can take the seat out, I think. So yeah, seat's coming out. The tip might be just to fold it forward as much as you can. And then there's the cap to the 12 volt in the back that came off the other night. That's been broken since I got it. The jack slides onto that little screw like that. Just move it just so it's a little easier. Alright, so this is actually power for the rear cam. So I'm going to have to rewire that up as well. This panel looks like there's a couple bolts here. I think this back one just pops off if I remember. And yeah, I've kind of got it wired for the camera with the fuse, so I'll have to redo that at some point. Let's get this disconnected and take this off. These are a 10. So what it looks like is that there's also this bolt, and this is just a facade. Yeah, so there's this one right here. And then this guy right in here, this guy right in there. I'm gonna guess these have to do with it too, and those looks like little Torx. So these are a 7. Oh, figures. All right, we'll get that later. And that, I'm not gonna take this off right now. I might actually see what I can find. I painted this black, as you can see. Not the best job, but so I'm gonna see maybe if I can get a new one. The junkyard, and then this, I don't want to take it off right now though, and then this is a 7. Well, it looks like I am going to have to take it off, and for that there's some bolts up here, and then I think that then I can just pull it off, I think. These are T20. I'm going to bet that these are the same as these guys. Put these in the glove box so I don't lose them. let's see if it pops off. So let's pop that panel off and take that screw out. So I ended up using this guy to get behind it. I painted that too. That's kind of why it scratched like that. But... Alright, so there's a bolt in there. Let's see if it's T20. Yep, T20. It's always harder doing something holding a camera and lefty. So now finally, that's probably a good idea anyway with the other one going on the bottom. I'm going to take off these 7mm on both sides. Yep, and taking out these guys, and that one loosened this right up. And that's pretty gross back there. Previous owner had a dog, and then this is my plastic from drilling out parts of this. There we go. Ooh, that comes up nice. So now just have to do the other side and this whole console will come out. Problem is it's going to bring the shifter with it as well. So I think if I undo the shifter, I'll be able to leave the shifter. I'll just have to like hold it when I do it, but I'm hoping that tomorrow night I can run the new cable and do all that stuff. Well, I realized I had to put in the new brackets anyway, so I took out the driver's side just in case, and make it easier to do that. The driver's side had a little more brackets. This one actually had to take off the seats for the power seat controls, and then it links into there. I have to wonder if that's, don't know what that is. Maybe airbag or other things, or seatbelt. We'll see. So now I'm going to take off the driver's side panel, two 10mm, and then a T20 on the inside, two T20s in there. Whoops. And also the two 7mm. Oh, it's missing one up there, so this 7mm right here. And it's off, and these are the most useless pockets ever in there. Just captured snacks. So it looks like we've also got a Phillips head right here. And then, yeah, it looks like we've got a couple more 10mm here. The floor shifter is only held in by 3 10mm bolts. So I think we'll probably have to disconnect the cable to get it through there, but let's give it a shot. Well, in the interest of time and ease, I just put a slit in there at the hacksaw and to get this cable through. And then if I ever need to put it back in, it's not like I can't just JB weld that. It's not super structural. It's just for the coins and everything. Alrighty. Let's, ooh, wow. Lots of little snacks and nuts and stuff in here to vacuum out, that's for sure. So I'm going to try and get the rest of this console out and disconnect any other harnesses that need to be disconnected. So it might not matter for you, but you see I've got my dash cam wired up to the harness in here. That's for the 12-volt outlet in the back. There's also a 12-volt outlet in the top. I'm going to take this harness out. As you can see, that's what this one was from the seat. So this is actually, there's not heat controls in the back now. So that must be what all this harness is. So I'm going to take this harness out. There's a couple clips. It's clipped on. It's clipped back there. And then we'll see. You may have to use this as the wiring for these new guys here. Although this might cover, these guys might cover all that up there. So we'll see when we get the new part in. But for now, I'm going to take this harness out, and that way I can reuse it. This heat vent does not go to, I'm sorry, I think that's the AC. The AC is the top one, and the heat are the bottom guys. So there's no direct AC to the back. So that is kind of a bummer. Let's get the vacuum in here and get this bad boy cleaned up. All right, so I vacuumed it. Had to break out the wife's Dyson ball with all the free attachments we got, and did a pretty good job. That dog hair is kind of really stuck in the pile, but got most of it out, I think. And there we go. Much cleaner. So I'm just test fitting the glove box, well, the cup holder thing now. And man, this thing's gonna need some polish or something. But it looks like this bracket has to come off too. This bracket's in the way, so let's go get some, probably another 7mm. So this guy's held on by two 8mm. And then there's these two clips holding in the wiring harness. So just a real rough fit. That goes up there. Those are probably bolted in on the 7 mils up there, and it was 8 mil down there. Yeah, so looks like this whole thing right here. Does that come out? No, that whole thing. Yeah, huh? No, it doesn't. That whole bottom part is different. So what we'll do is go to the junkyard and try and find the new bezel. See if they give me a deal if I can take all that stuff out. Cool. And then this is gonna go like that. Yeah, so we got all those pieces matching. Just doesn't match this, which is kind of awkward. I wonder if I should paint it. And then this guy over here. Yep. There it is. Yeah, that probably is not going to look too bad, actually. If I can get this plastic cleaned up a little bit. All right, I think it's going to be it for tonight. Got to go clean up and have dinner and go to church. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, all that stuff. May God bless you and keep standing up for what's right.